So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend?
Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted in. It's Fernando El Feroz Vargas. Here comes an absolute legend out of Oxnard, California. Who could forget his battles in the 90s with the best of the best in his division?
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
So they stare into each other's eyes. Here we go for round 1. And he caught him with a left hook. Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That right uppercut misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. That counter punch caught him clean. How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. He is down big. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punching. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. That punch lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You'd like to see more jabs. Unlucky to miss with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson.
To win this fight,
the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Card, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. No rest for the weary. Counter shot lands. It's bombs away. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Those counter punches have to hurt. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter shot lands. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson. Back at it in round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Beautiful counter punch. Looking to land the hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Beautiful counter punch. They stop the hook there. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson. There's the bell for round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Nice counter shot. This seen in any round, anywhere this year. They exchange punches. Punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson. There's the bell for round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Straight right, just misses. Beautiful counter shot. Robinson got buzzed there. Sugar Ray is down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
Talking about Robinson. Here we go, it's round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Wasn't ready for that counter punch. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Robinson goes to the canvas. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
A shot from the gods. Took him. Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel.
So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wants.